Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another Friday. That means we have another Blogs with Boilon. And today I want to get started with some information about this Orchis assembly milestone that is in the web. This might sound familiar because it's like the Annihilator assembly event. This is a 7-day web milestone where you're going to get 10 shards for Sentinel and Nimrod free to play. Omega Sentinel is, not surprised that she is omitted from this. I believe just like there was for the Annihilator Assembly, there's probably a free claim. Yeah, right here. So actually, what's interesting is that there's 4. They'd be super gracious with this one. So 4 Sentinel Evolution. That is Nimrod, right? Yeah, it's 4 Nimrod orbs plus 100. I don't know if this is every single day, but this would be a huge increase because people have been complaining, and rightfully so, over how terrible the Nimrod and Omega Sentinel release has been. So here are all the free claims here. Make sure you go to the web and grab them because it's going to be really important. There's also 2 more Evolution. That's also Nimrod. So even though she's on the photo, Evolution, right? Yeah, weird. So even though the backdrop is Omega Sentinel, it appears that we're getting Nimrod orbs. So 2 Nimrod orbs there, 4 Nimrod orbs there. Make sure you had also picked up you probably did in your inbox, you might have noticed that there was 10 Omega Sentinel orbs. This was supposed to be as a result of what you should have got through Escape from Kiln. They did not put it in the milestone, so they decided to just throw out and give everyone 10 orbs. So hopefully, maybe you got something decent. Maybe one of you or 2 of you got a jackpot. Other than that, let's get to the blog. So if you're ready to go, let's boil this down. Okay, so this one's titled Uphill Ice Skating Awareness Day. I feel like there's some sort of reference here that I'm just probably not getting. So let me know in the comments down below. We have a strike pass featuring Gore. Now this was already posted in my data mines. This is also confirmation, I suppose, that they're carrying through with, having, so 2 weeks after this hopefully should be Thanos Endgame. Speaking of Thanos, I really hope that he's mentioned in this blog because of what they said last Friday about having his shards distributed over the month of October. But I digress. We'll see later on. Tigra Blitz, also Blade, becomes available on October the 1st. On Tuesday, which we knew with the Blade Showcase and the Vampiric Frenzy is the main event. So there's going to be a 6-day milestone event starting Tuesday, which involves spending power cores on Showcase energy. So there's nothing you can really hoard in advance other than power cores and saving and making sure that you have the power cores to use for that. We're going to take a look preliminarily, is that even a word, at the charts here today. Also, I saw this in the data mines just before I started the video. There is Dark Future coming back again, but it's going to be rewarding different things. So we're going to go through down below, see what it says down below, see if it's any different than what I had in the data mines. And Weapons of the Enemy, I don't know what this actually is, but the 4th is Friday, next Friday, so I'm not sure what that is. We do have some new farmability. We have Sasquatch to the Arena Store and Orb, Guardian to the Spotlight Orb, and North Star to the War Store. Other than Guardian, I think I actually have 7 yellow for all of these characters now. So I'm going to skip through the Blade lore crap here. He is going to have an orb, so that's good to know. I will have a Should You core for Blade on Tuesday morning because that's when he's going to be coming out. And then I'll have the event video this time on Monday because I always do it one day before. I'm going to have some really exciting videos that you're not going to want to miss this weekend. Trust me on that one. So do keep an eye out on the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and notification bell because it's going to be a pretty banger video this weekend. So do check that out. Unlock more with special deals. So this is kind of important because Blade has 4 awakened abilities like Ares. And I think that they're not going to be made available free to play at the start. And how they're going to be made available, I actually have some of that information in the data mines if they don't state it here, but it may be here as well. So transform Blade into a Dampier Wrecking Ball, blah, 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 blah. Special wet offers. They've been doing this daisy chain where you can get a 1 diamond for that character. They did it with Thanos Endgame. So I think they're talking about it here too. Step 1 is 180 blade shards and 7 red stars, so all the way up to 1 diamond. So they didn't mention the awakened stuff yet, and so I'm just gonna jump back to my data mines here a little bit, and I believe it's up here that I posted. There's another daisy chain that I saw called On the Hunt. Let's zoom in a little bit more, 1 or 2 more. There we go. So it says get to step 2 to acquire Blade's passive awakened ability. So I don't know what On the Hunt 1 is supposed to give you, but you need to do this, whatever this offer is, in order to get to the Blade's awakened passive ability. I saw this in the offers data mines earlier on this week. So that's going to be really important. We'll kind of come back to this, though, if we need to. So the Path to Nightstalkers. Okay, that's the showcase, right? Blah, 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 blah. Nightstalker Phase 1 Orb for Blade. Let's check out some of the stuff. So tear into Team Orbs to extract shards for the new characters featured in the orb, along with key resources to power them up. The team orbs for the Nightstalkers consist of the Blade Nightstalker Orb, Oath, and Man-Thing. Okay, so there's going to be 3 individual ones, character shards for the new characters. I can't even imagine what the drop rates are going to be like and how it's going to compare to what we've already had for Nimrod and Omega Sentinel, because I'm actually really concerned about the future of these because they've actually managed to make it worse every single release. Shards for the updated Agatha and Moon Knight, of course. Probably like 1, right? Like just like these goddamn Orchis orbs. Where to find them? In raid participation, streak surge milestones, and vampires versus zombies event. Yes, there is going to be. Keep in mind, remember, Zombie Scarlet Witch is coming later on in October, of course. Raid participation. This seems like Dark Future kind of stuff. That's probably what's going to be in there. And then streak surge milestones. So that's what we currently get right now with Nimrod. I don't know if that's flipping to Omega Sentinel later on or if we're just continuing to get that daily free claim. Candy store. So just in time for Halloween, there's going to be an event store for October. What is going to be in there? And actually it just says gear, shards, and more. We'll see if there's any meaningful shards in there or not, though. Earn candies from Nightstalker Showcase Chapter 2 missions. Now, Chapter 2 is the ones where you actually need the characters unlocked at 3 yellow and above. Now, the Nightstalker, it says Nightstalker Showcase. That could be, I don't know if that's the team one, maybe not. But the individual ones, Chapter 2, those require 3 yellow for those characters. You'll be able to earn candy from all of the character showcase and the team showcase. Okay. Vampires vs. Zombies event, the Hunger and the Thirst dueling events that call on vampires and zombies to bring home candies. I think this must be later on in October. Alliance gifting event. Work with your alliance to stuff your pockets with more than enough candy to get. So the boxes, the alliance donation boxes might have candy in there, and maybe you get more for like donating cores. God, I hope not. Purchase from the candy store with cores. Blade awakened ability materials. Okay, it doesn't say which one. Again, there was a daisy chain in the offers for the passive. Old Man Logan's awakened ability material. Red gear, Oath Diamond Orb Fragment. So this was in the data mines as well. And I'll jump back. Actually, I'm going to cover this right now just before I forget. So at the very bottom, there was this, if you create Gotcha Oath Diamond Orb. So I guess if you get enough fragments to open this orb, then it says then you're going to get it. It just says right there, treats include so candy stuff there, descriptions. Crazy. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Specifically an Oath Diamond Orb. Wow, that's wild. Blade Nightstalker Orb. Battle in raids to grab Blade Nightstalker Orbs and open them to earn character shards, blah, 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 along with green raid energy. They're doing this like the Orchis ones had green raid energy in it as well. Now, is this like a daily milestone thing? It's not 100% clear about what that is. The Dead of Night is the name of the showcase, I thought. Unleash the new monsters of Raids and War. Oh, the Super Showcase. Maybe the team showcase is called Dead of Night. You can spend candy in the candy store on the items of your choice, including diamonds for Oath. Oh, wait, no, this is the month. No, this is the showcase. Dead of Night will utilize showcase energy and include showcase. Yeah, okay. The way they organize this blog seems a bit weird. It's chapter 1, we know that. That's the story stuff. Chapter 2 has the requirements, 3 to 5 yellows for all the characters. And then the team 1 has 3 yellows to 7 yellows of the whole team. First time rewards. They're not actually what they're not doing. It seems like they're not utilizing a cipher system this time around for the Nightstalkers. So I guess that was a one-time experimentation until that goes away. Or maybe they didn't want 2 different currencies like the ciphers running simultaneously. I don't know. Be on the lookout for the Blade Showcase starting on Tuesday. Friday free claim. We kind of saw that already. There's 2 Nimrod orbs in there. Actually, I just wanted to make sure. Is that? Oh no! What happened to my? There. Where's the Friday free claim? It does have 1,000. So it is there. It is proper. Midnight Hunt. Okay, this is the October month long. It's going to be 5 weeks long. 5 main milestones, 5 quick rumbles, 5 alliance milestones. I think they're running Dark Future like every single week. Seems that we're in the 1 weekly web milestone that repeats 5 times. Wonder what that is. Is that the maybe that's the annihilation? No, I doubt it. Let's see. Okay, so we got Vampiric Frenzy, Twilight Vigil, Swamp Showdown. That sounds like a Man-Thing. Zombie Invasion and Overwhelming Hunger. These both sound like vampire events, zombie events as well. Quick Rumbles, Alliance, Dark Future. Okay, Night Raid. So this is probably when they're going to transition to Blade Orbs in Night Raid, and then we're going to get one more of the Orchis rewards right now. And if these contain the same purple ISO, rewards in there, I'm going to be really happy about this because it's been a real great way to inject purple ISO to the fact that like spending on purple ISO has been pretty pointless. Weekly web milestone. This was Sugar Rush. I feel like they mentioned it higher up. I just kind of forgot now about what they said about it. Something. Oh, is this maybe this might be the Alliance donation thing? Maybe that's it. Leaderboard. Oh, they're bringing the leaderboard back. I don't know why they didn't have it for the Gore one. Let's open this one and see just for shits and giggles. Going to full screen mode. And did I see Thanos? No. There is some Omega Sentinel. Oh, dear Lord, there's Omega Sentinel. We got 10 shards of Omega Sentinel. Is there anything else? There's some candy in here in a variety of places. Red Goblin. More Omega Sentinel. Oh my god, we got 20 Omega Sentinel. Leader, Black Knight. More 30 Omega Sentinel. 40 Omega Sentinel. 50 Omega Sentinel. Oh, they're spoiling us. I think I see 50. Let me know if you see any more in the comments down below. There's some Black Panther Shuri in here as well, some Guardian. But I see 50 Omega Sentinel. If I miss some numbers there, feel free to let me know down below. And, it's your typical. Now we've actually moved up to 1 million points instead of 800,000 or 600,000. But it is a 34-day event. Good God. All right, so let's move on. 50 Omega Sentinel shards. That's good to know, I suppose, because if you are trying to get her unlocked, right, that's really important. Let's open the leaderboard for shits and giggles. Okay, nothing really fancy. There's a Champion's Orb in here. There's some purple ion. Actually, no. Sorry, that's blue ions. My bad. Blue ions, not purple. There is no purple in here, so that's unfortunate. And then we have the week 1 events. So this is going to be Embrace the Vampiric Frenzy, Embrace the Darkness. Now, this is scoring through. I had this in the data mines as well. So you're spending Nightstalker Showcase energy, and I guess you're going to earn candies through the rewards in there. It's going to be a pretty easy event, I think. So make sure that you're just saving up some cores for this, and we'll be discussing whether or not you should spend cores on Blade on Tuesday morning as well. Ghoulish Gold Orb. This is like those gold costumes. It's like a bonus orb you get for points. Don't buy it. But let's open up the milestone anyway. So this is going to be that one. Let's go into full screen mode, of course, again. And we do have spend Nightstalker energy, gives you 10 points. So at least it's very clear as to how much we're going to get out of this, and we can plan accordingly. A 1 to 10, that's shocking. So 1 energy is 10 points. Wow, okay. And earn candy to a max of 50,000. And I guess you might earn the candy off the nose or just through other ways through the week. 40,000, you can open 2 of these Ghoulish Gold Orbs for up to 40,000. So, okay. As far as rewards, there is Thanos endgame shards in here. Wow. So is this the Thanos endgame event? 15, 30, 50, 70, 100 Thanos endgame shards. This is the Thanos endgame event that they decided to put onto this event after about 35 plus days, maybe more. I don't know by the time this event goes live. Crazy. Okay, so confirmed, we do have the Thanos endgame event here, and then Omega Sentinel is going to be partially rewarded through the October month long. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, some good news there for once. And Sugar Rush, we do have what appears to be the web milestone, because it's just giving Vampiric Frenzy milestone. Spend candy in the candy store. So we should be getting lots of this stuff then, because that says spend 40,000 candy in 6 days. Sorry, 400,000, not 40,000, 400,000 in 6 days. So yeah, we should be getting quite a lot of this stuff in a very high number of candy. So we'll see about that as well. We'll add that in to the event when we do the math on Monday. We have Dark Future. So it does say, okay, we're starting already collecting blades, so no more Sentinel orbs out of this. There is bonus points, however, still for using Sentinel, Nimrod, and Omega Sentinel. Earn more points again. I assume they're not adjusting the points for this, so it should be very similar to what we've been used to. Let's open up this one and see. 1.2 million looks to be about the same. Everything, I think, looks to be about the same. I don't see any changes other than that there's the silver bullet currency in here, and these are the blade orb fragments in here too. Otherwise, everything else looks to be pretty similar, so that's fine there. Moving on, we have this weapons I think this is Quick Rumble actually, so never mind. That's a Dark Hunters Quick Rumble. Forget that. Time Heist updates. There is a new level 98 Time Heist. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to talk about it. This is not something that I care about. And the Orchis Assembly we already spoke about here in the web store. Make sure you grab all those free claims in the web milestone, and of course, everything in here is what subject to change because you never know what's going to change. Now, I just want to double check really quick if I missed anything in the data mines. I don't think that I did. Some stuff related to Blade. We had the Dark Future 2. That's apparently, but this is the new name, I guess, for it. Or this is maybe Dark Future for next week. I think pretty much everything we have already covered. So not much different there. The big thing is that we are getting Thanos Endgame 100 shards. Wow. So if you haven't unlocked them yet, you will next week. And then also Omega Sentinel is going to be in the new month long. So a very slow drip for what appears to be like 50 shards, unless I missed something. So event stuff, there is going to be a video on Monday morning for that one. And then Tuesday is Should You Core. Also this week is a very exciting, super secret video that I don't want to share the contents about here, but you're not going to want to miss that one. So just making that one very clear as well. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. And until next time, stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.